our today's topic is le parfait, les adjectifs indéfinis, okay, and les conjugaisons de verbes like this, pronom prépositionnel ici, okay. Okay, so the very easy topics. Okay, so le plus que parfait, okay, le plus que parfait, we can say the past perfect tense, okay, in French.
Okay.
Yeah, plus que parfait. And the rule of conjugation is sujet subject plus avoir, okay, the verb avoir conjugué à l'imparfait. Conjugué, so avoir verb, we have to conjugate this verb in imparfait, right? We learned the imparfait, this tense, right? Imparfait.
Yeah.
Yes. And then participe passé du verbe, I mean the past participle form of the main verb, okay. I'm showing you. And here another rule, like sujet plus être conjugué à l'imparfait plus participe passé du verbe plus agreement avec le sujet, okay. So there will be some verb like the pronominal or the movement verb. If the verb is pronominal or movement, then we have to conjugate those verbs with the eth verb conjugation, okay, the eth verb in imparfait. So I don't think that you know this, the imparfait conjugation of avoir and être. So we have the conjugation here. Okay, so let's see the conjugation of avoir in imparfait. So it is j'avais. It is what? J'avais, right? J'avais. J'avais means I had. J'avais means I had. Right. Tu avais means you had. Il, elle, on avait. He had, she had, we had. Nous avions, we had. Vous aviez, you had. And ils, elles avaient. ENT silent. Ils, elles avaient. They had. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the imparfait of avoir verb, imparfait conjugation. Yeah. And the imparfait of être verb is j'étais, okay. J'étais also means I had, okay. It also means I had. Yes, j'étais, tu étais, il, elle, on était, nous étions, vous étiez, and il, elles étaient. Okay. Il, elles étaient. Okay. So these are the avoir and être. Then we have the parler, I mean the principal verb, okay, main verb. Okay. So the principal verb, right? So we have seen that here the participe passé du verb, right? I mean we need the past participle form of the main verb, right?
Main verb.
Yes. And we also learned that how to make the past participle of all three kinds of verbs, right? Like the er, ir, and re, right? Right. Okay, so let's see the conjugation. So j'avais parlé. Right. J'avais parlé means I had spoken. Spoken. Right.
Parler means speak.
Speak, right? Yes. Tu avais parlé. Okay? Yes. You had spoken. Okay. So this way, il, elle, on avait parlé, nous avions parlé, vous aviez parlé, ils, elles avaient parlé. Okay, yeah, they had spoken. Okay. And you see the verb here, the partir. So partir is a movement verb, right? Partir is a movement verb, right? So as it is a movement verb, so that is why this verb will be conjugated with the eth verb. Eth verb in imparfait conjugation, right? Right. So this is j'étais parti. Means I had left. And here is one more thing we have to do, like the principal verb has to agree with the subject, the number and gender of the subject. Like if, as I'm a male person, right? I'm a male, so that's why j'étais parti. But this jo can be a female, right? If a female says this sentence, then that female person has to add extra
E.
with this pakti. Okay, with
Okay.
this pakti. Yeah, that is why it is bracketed here. Okay. And yeah, thus for you two, so two can be male and female. So if it is male, then we don't need to add e, just this pakti. Okay, main form. So tu ete pakti you had left. Okay, then il el on ete pakti nous étions partis. So nous as sorry.
No.
Nous étions partis, we had left. As it is a plural, nous is a plural, that's why s will be added. And vous étiez partis. So yeah,
also plural.
yeah, vous singular and plural both, like in English,
Both.
right? The you is
Yeah,
used for
okay.
singular and plural, depending on the context, right?
Okay.
Yes. So if the vous refers the or indicates the plural, then we have to use the s. Okay. And if it is
S.
singular, then nothing is added. Okay. And if it is a feminine, then e is added.
E.
Okay. Then ils étaient partis. Ils étaient partis. So il is a plural, right? So that is why s will be
Plural.
added, right? And for l is a feminine plural, that's why es will be added. Okay, es, right? Parti.
E for feminine and S for
plural. S for plural. Like, exactly. So this is how we conjugate the le plus que parfait, past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect tense in French. Okay, example. Okay, so I'm just showing you. Like you see the j'avais étudié, right? J'avais étudié means
I had studied.
I had studied. Past
Studied.
participle form of the main verb, right? After had.
Okay.
I had studied, right? J'avais étudié. What does it mean? Tu avais oublié?
Oublié means
Forget. So you had
I
forgotten.
had
Forgotten.
Forgotten.
Right. You had forgotten. Okay, then elle avait acheté. Elle avait acheté means?
Acheté.
Acheté means buy. Acheté means buy.
Buy.
Right.
She bought.
No. She had bought.
She had bought. Sorry.
She had bought, right? If we say she bought, then it is a past indefinite tense, right? Right. So we are just talking about the past perfect tense, right? Plus que parfait.
Perfect.
Right. So nous avions préparé means we had
Means
préparé means to prepare, like prepare, right? We had prepared.
we had
Prepared, right? So vous aviez visité. Vous aviez visité. You had
visited.
You had visited, right? Okay. So
Visited means visited.
sorry.
Visite means visited.
Visit, right? Yes, visit.
Visit.
Okay. So elle était tombée. So tombée is a movement verb. Okay, movement verb. Tomber means to fall. So in this verb there is a movement, right? So falling, it's a movement, right?
Falling.
Movement, yeah. So that is why this verb is conjugated with eth verb. Eth verb in imparfait. Okay. Elle était tombée. It means she had fallen.
She had fallen.
Fallen. Fall, right? Fall, fell, fallen, right? Fallen. She
Yeah.
had fallen. Okay. Okay, then. Okay. Vous étiez allé. Allé means to go. So this is another movement verb, right? That is why with eth verb. So vous étiez allé means you had gone.
Gone.
Right? You had gone. Okay. Then this one. Ils avaient réservé. Ils avaient réservé means they had reserved, right? Reserved. Réservé, right? Reserved. Okay. And nous avions vous. Vous. Vous comes from the verb voir. V-O-I-R. Voir means to see. To see, okay? So
I had seen.
no, we had seen.
We had
seen, right?
We had seen.
Okay. So is there any confusion after?
No.
No confusion, right? Yes, it's easy. Okay, then we know this. Les adjectifs indéfinis. I mean, indefinite adjective like tout, quelque, plusieurs. Plusieurs means several. Quelque means some. Tout means all. So actually, they refer something that indefinitely, right? Not definite quantity, right? Definite quantity. So we know the uses in English. So in French is the same. Like tout le monde. Okay, tout le monde aime les vacances. So tout le monde in French, please take the note. Tout le monde means everyone. Tout le monde means everyone.
Like
Sorry.
wait a minute.
Yeah. So tout le monde means everyone. Okay. So everyone likes the vacation, right? Les vacances. Okay. Then j'ai acheté quelques. So we are using this adjective, right? Quelques livres. Livre means book and quelques means some, right? Some books. So we bought some books from the store, right? Magasin. Okay. Elle a invité plusieurs amis. So plusieurs, we are using plusieurs. Plusieurs means several, right? So she invited, right? Elle a invité means she invited plusieurs amis, several friends. Plusieurs amis means several friends, right? Like you see the like here, il y a plusieurs façons de résoudre ce problème. So façon means way, okay, W-A-Y, way. So there are several, il y a plusieurs, there are several ways, right? There are several ways to resolve this problem. Résoudre means to resolve, so problem means this problem, okay? So we know the uses of this quelque, right? Quelque to plusieurs. Like English, the way we use in English, the same way we can use in French. Okay, all, some, several, these words. Then les conjugaisons des verbes COR, GOR, IOR and AIOR. Okay, so there are many verbs that are ended with CR, GR, YR or AYER. Yeah, so at the end you will see these pairs. So if you see this, then in the conjugation there will have a very little change, okay, big change we will see. Okay, let's see first. So starting with this word like commencer. So you see at the end CR is here, right? CR. Yeah. So CR. So the verbs that end with CR, we will have a big change with no, only with no, and rest of them are follows the ER regular conjugation. Okay, ER regular conjugation. But when we conjugate this CR verb with no, then here is a change. Like with C, you see a very little sign below it, so it is called the SEDI, right? SEDI. Yeah. So with no only, the C will be with SEDI. Okay, SEDI. Commençant. But the rest of them are ER regular conjugation. Yeah. So please remember this. When you see this C here, then with no, the C will be with SEDI. Okay, little change. Then we have manger. So you see that the end GER. Yeah. So the verbs that end with GER, we have another change with no, only no, and the rest of them are okay. But with no, so this is also the ER regular verb, right? You see the ER at the end?
Yeah.
ER regular.
Yeah.
So our rule is we have to drop the ER, then take the root, right? Take the root. So MANG. So these 4 letters is the root of this verb, right? Root. But you see here MANG, and with no we add just what? ONS, right? ONS. But you see here the little O at the end, I mean the between G and O.
Yes.
Right? So extra O, right?
O.
Yeah, this letter, extra. Yes. So when you see this verb like into G here, then with no only, we have to put a O after the root and before the ONS. After the root and before the ONS. Okay, this is the little change. and the rest of them okay. Then when you
I
see,
have a question.
yes, please.
For moje,
Mhm.
this is also a ear verb, and the commons, the first one. Yes,
First
this
one.
one. COMMENCER. This is also a ear verb. So দেখেন পার্থক্যটা কোথায় যে মঞ্জের এখানে হচ্ছে ই আর যা ফার্স্ট ওয়ান এটা সি, এটার নামটা ভুলে
আচ্ছা
গেলাম।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ওকে। আর এটা, হ্যাঁ, এটা ইয়ার ভার্ব, রাইট? আমরা ইয়ার রেগুলার ভার্ব
দুটোই।
কনজুগেশন, এটা তো বুঝতে পারছি, রাইট? এটা ইয়ার রেগুলার।
হ্যাঁ
আচ্ছা,
দুটোই।
কিন্তু ইয়ার রেগুলার হওয়া সত্ত্বেও এখানে একটা কথা আমরা এখানে উল্লেখ করেছি উপরে, সেটা হচ্ছে যদি সেটা সি ইয়ার হয়। ইয়ার বটেই, অধিকাংশ ভার্বই ইয়ার, বাট যদি ওই ইয়ারের পূর্বে একটা কি থাকে, সি থাকে, হ্যাঁ, তখন আমরা সি সহ কাউন্ট করব। হ্যাঁ, তখন সি ইয়ার ভার্ব হিসেবে কাউন্ট করবো ওটাকে, নট ইয়ার শুধুমাত্র। ওকে, তো যখন আমরা সি আর হিসেবে কাউন্ট করব তখন নোর সাথে কনজুগেট করলে ওই সির নিচে একটা সেদি দিতে হবে। সেদি না দিলে এখানে উচ্চারণ কি হইতো জানেন? এখানে উচ্চারণ হইতো কমো ক, কমো ক হইতো। সো আমরা তো কমো ক উচ্চারণ না, আমাদের উচ্চারণ হচ্ছে কমো স, রাইট? কমো স।
হ্যাঁ এবার বুঝতে পারছি।
হ্যাঁ,
ফর সি ইয়ার এন্ড ফর জি আর, এটা এই দুইটার জন্য পার্থক্য আর কি।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ। তো যদি ইয়ারটা এখানে আসে, হ্যাঁ, জি আর হইলে ওই জির পরে একটা ই আমাদের এখানে কি করতে হবে, অ্যাড করতে হবে।
এক্সট্রা ও ফর জি আর এন্ড এক্সট্রা সি,
not extra c, c is already here, but just add sedi only, right? Only adding sedi, yeah,
ফর সি ইয়ার,
right, yes.
Okay, clear.
And then the envoyer, okay, envoyer. So at the end we see the y ear, right? y ear. Yes. So in English this rule exists, like sometime y becomes I, right? Y becomes I at the end of the word in English. So the same way, like the envoyer. So the y will become I, like je envoie, okay, envoie. If we don't make it I, then what happens? envoye, right? Envoy, right? This is envoy. It's a weird sound, right? Weird sound. So it's not an envoy. So this y becomes e, okay? So yeah, it is for this first three and the last one. But with nous and vous, it's a y is y here, okay? No sense. So you see here, j'envoie, tu envoies, elle envoie, and last elle envoie, okay? But nous envoyons, vous envoyez, okay? It's two okay. But first three and the last, we have to make y is I. Okay, then these were the same way, like this is a y ear, the y ear at the end, right? Y ear at the end, right? So here also the y will become I. So essayer, it will become like j'essaye, okay? J'essaye, tu essayes, il on essaie, nous essayons, vous essayez. Like the first three, you see y is I here, okay? But with nous and vous, y is y, no change. But with il y becomes I, okay? Nous essayons, il essayent. Okay, the same rule, a y ear and y ear, okay? So just remember, because when you will conjugate, then if you can't recall this or remember this, then you will make the mistake, right? And you might not understand how to conjugate it. Okay, so there are a couple of er verb, like ser, ending with ser, like avancer, lancer, compléter, effacer, placer, forcer, annoncer, menacer, influencer, déplacer. So do you know the meaning of all the verbs here?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so avancer means to advance, okay? To advance means to go forward, okay? It's called avancer. Lancer means to launch. Launch means to start something, right? Start. Complete means to complete. Effacer means to rub out. Muche phela, rub out. Effacer. Placer means to place, right? Forcer means to force. Annoncer means to announce. Menacer means to menace or to fear. I mean viti, okay? Bhoy dekhano. Menacer. Influence means to influence, right? To influence. Déplacer means to displace, right? Déplacer, I mean from going one place to another. Déplacer, right? déplacer.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Then the verb gier. Gier. So you see the manger, nager, protéger, zouger, voyager, charger, déranger, mélanger, and partager. So do you know the meaning of all the verb?
Not all, but maximum many.
Okay, so manger, you know that manger means to eat, right? Nager means to
Eat.
swim, protéger means to protect, zouger means to jazz, okay, jazz, বিচার করা, voyage to travel, charger means to load. Load বলতে গাড়িতে লোড করে না, লোড আনলোড, that is called charger, okay, load করা. Déranger means to disturb, okay, to disturb. Mélanger means to mix, okay, to mix up, to blend করা, okay. Partager means to share. Partager means to share. So all the verbs end with gr, gr. Everywhere you see the gr at the end, right? And the above cr, cr, cr. So those verbs will be followed the rule that we just have learned. And then yr or ayer. So you see the payer, essayer, balayer, envoyer, nettoyer, employer, noyer, appuyer, ennuyer. Okay? So do you know the meaning of all the verb?
No.
Which one you don't know? Okay. So payer means to pay. Okay. Payer means to pay. Right. Essayer means to try. Balayer means to actually balayer has several meaning, and balayer means sometimes means to sweep. Okay. Balayer means sweep. I mean the ঘর মোছাকে বলে balayer. Okay. Balayer.
আচ্ছা.
Sweep করা. So envoyer means to send. Nettoyer means to clean. Okay, to clean. Employer means to employ. Noyer means to drown. Drown means I mean ডুবে যাওয়া. Okay, drown. DROWN. Okay, বলে noyer, drown. Appuyer means to support. Okay, support. Appuyer. Ennuyer means to annoy. Okay, I mean বিরক্তি করা. Annoy. Okay, ennuyer.
Okay.
So you see that yr or ayer, right? So y will become I. Please remember. So les verbes prépositionnels. Okay, so there are some verbs that. So in English we know that there are some the verbs that take the appropriate preposition, right? Appropriate preposition. I mean preposition is the fixed with the verb, right? So it is kind of like that. Okay, so Monsieur Akash, could you please read this? So English meaning is written.
Okay.
Just read the verb.
So that is accusedo.
No, accusedo.
Okay, accusedo.
Right.
Accuse of. Avoir pudo.
Sorry? Avoir peur.
Avoir pardon. Okay,
Pardon,
avoir
right,
pardon. Be afraid of.
Right.
Choisido.
Then
Demander do.
okay. Demander. Okay.
Demander. Okay. Ask to. Decider. Decidedo means decide to.
Right. Decide to.
Defendre.
No, dépendre.
With defend.
To depend.
Defendo. Depend on. Essayedo.
Right.
Evitedo. Parledo.
Right. Then
Penser.
penser.
Geber. Gubo.
Rêver. Okay.
Gebedo.
Right.
Dream of. Réussir.
Okay.
Succeeding. So souvenir.
Souvenir. So.
Souvenir do. Means remember.
Right.
S'occuper do.
S'occuper.
S'occuper do means take care of. S'excuser do. Apologize for. So méfier do. So méfier do means be wary of.
Be wary of.
So servir do.
Right.
Use sabituja.
S'habituer.
Sabituea is get used to. So plaindre do.
No, plaindre. Okay, plaindre.
Okay. So plaindre do. It's complain about.
So in with some verbs you see the do ends with some a, right? Do and a.
Yes.
So when you use these verbs, so please remember this. The preposition. Okay, preposition with the verb. Do or, and in most of the cases do, but in sometimes a. Some of the words a. Okay. So let's listen. Qui est-elle? Quel est son lien avec le Canada? Okay. So by listening, after listening this audio, we have to find two answers from the recording. Qui est-elle? I mean, who is she? Okay. Qui est-elle means who is she?
Who is she?
Right. And quel est son lien avec le Canada? So what is the lien means connection? Okay, connection. So what is the connection? What is her connection with Canada? Avec le Canada, okay? With Canada. What is her connection? Okay, so let me play.
Activités 6 et 7.
Nguyen Tikupong, bonjour. Vous êtes vice-rectrice de l'Université de Hanoï et vous avez consacré votre carrière à la promotion de la langue française. Pouvez-vous nous dire quelques mots sur votre parcours professionnel?
L'événement qui a marqué mon parcours professionnel, c'est mon séjour au Canada, entre 1992 et 1998. J'ai fait un master à l'université de Sherbrooke et un doctorat à l'université de Montréal en sciences de l'éducation, grâce à une bourse de l'Organisation internationale de la francophonie. Je n'étais jamais allée au Canada. Je ne savais même pas qu'il faisait si froid là-bas. Auparavant, j'avais fait des études de français à l'université de Hanoï et j'avais aussi travaillé comme enseignante. J'avais étudié la culture française, des œuvres littéraires, mais je ne connaissais presque rien de la francophonie.
Yeah, this is the recording. Have you found the answer?
Okay, so the answer I'm not sure, but she is saying that she started in France, something like that, and she said some numbers, Cathoba, these kinds of things, but I don't know actually what is the connection with her in Canada.
Actually,
But she,
what do you understand overall? Overall, what's your understanding?
what should I say? Both of there is a conversation, and the students, maybe she's a student and she is now reading in France. These kinds of things, maybe.
No. Okay, listen again.
Okay.
Activités 6 et 7.
Nguyen Tikupong, bonjour. Vous êtes vice-rectrice de l'Université de Hanoï et vous avez consacré votre carrière à la promotion de la langue française. Pouvez-vous nous dire quelques mots sur votre parcours professionnel.
L'événement qui a marqué mon parcours professionnel, c'est mon séjour au Canada, entre 1992 et 1998. J'ai fait un master à l'université de Sherbrooke et un doctorat à l'université de Montréal en sciences de l'éducation, grâce à une bourse de l'Organisation internationale de la francophonie. Je n'étais jamais allée au Canada. Je ne savais même pas qu'il faisait si froid là-bas. Auparavant, j'avais fait des études de français à l'université de Hanoï et j'avais aussi travaillé comme enseignante. J'avais étudié la culture française, des œuvres littéraires, mais je ne connaissais presque rien de la francophonie.
Okay, now.
ওকে সো সে একটা পিরিয়ড মানে সে একটা সময় হচ্ছে কানাডায় থাকতো, সে মিল ক্যাথোবা সামথিং মানে এত সালের থেকে এরকম কিছু একটা বলেছে যে মিল ক্যাথোবা সামথিং এর থেকে একটা পিরিয়ডের কথা বলেছে, সেই সময় কানাডা থাকতো বা এরকম কিছু, এন্ড প্রফেশনাল রিজনে সেই জায়গা থাকতো, কোন একটা ইউনিভার্সিটি বলেছে ওর ভিতরে আবার।
Okay, let's see the transcript. Read, monsieur.
Yes. Nous étions cook
Sorry?
Phuong
Okay.
Phuong
His
bonjour.
name, her name.
So what? Okay. Vous êtes vice gesite
Right, vice president, right.
vice president de la Université de Hanoi.
Hanoi, right. So,
It
you are, right? Vous êtes.
You
Sorry,
are,
you
right.
are, not you are. You are. You are vice president
You
of
are
the
vice
University
president.
of Hanoi, right?
Hanoi.
Right.
Et vous avez consacré votre carrière à la promotion.
À la promotion.
Promotion.
Right.
Promotion de la langue
Française. Right.
française.
So, vous avez consacré means you sacrificed. Consacré means devoted, we can say. Devoted, okay? You sacrificed or you devoted votre carrière means your career à la promotion, to the promotion, okay? Promotion de la langue française. To the promotion of the French language, right? French language.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Pouvez-vous nous dire quelques mots sur
Quelques mots sur
votre parcours
parcours
professionnel.
right? Parcours professionnel. Okay. So pouvez-vous means can you? Pouvez-vous means can you? No means ask. Big means say. Can you tell us? Quelques means some. More means what. So can you tell us some words? Sur means about. Votre means your. Parcours means journey. Professionnel means professional. So can you tell us some words about your professional
your
journey?
Professional journey.
Professional
Yes.
journey. Okay. Okay. Then. The person.
Sorry.
Read here. Need to read that.
l'événement qui a
Marqué.
qui a marqué mon parcours professionnel.
Professional, right. So, l'événement means the event, okay? The event.
The
Qui
event
means which marked. Which what? Marked. Marqué, right?
marked
The event which marked my journey, professional journey. That is, say what?
c'est mon séjour
Séjour, right?
au Canada
Entre.
entre 1992
No,
et
no, no.
1998.
Tell it in French.
Oh, 1000.
1900.
Ok, Uh,
1992.
1992
et 1998.
18.
Right. So same séjour means it's my the vacation. Okay, séjour, vacation in Canada between 1992
92 to 1998.
Okay.
J'ai fait.
Okay, let me give the chance to Monsieur Shahriar. Are you there, Monsieur?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, please. Could you please read from here?
J'ai
Yes,
fait un master à la Université de
Sherbrooke, right?
Sherbrooke et un doctorat
Doctorat
à
à
l'université
l'université
de
Montréal. Okay, they say what? Montréal.
Montréal. And since
Monsieur, loudly, please.
since
No, it's a science. Right.
Science de l'étudiant
No, l'éducation.
l'éducation
Right.
l'éducation qui est
Grâce
grâce à un
books
books
de
de l'organisation
l'organisation internationale
de la
de la francophonie.
francophonie.
Okay, a long sentence. So it's saying that j'ai fait means I did. Okay, I did or I have done a masters. Okay, master means masters à l'université, at the University of Sherbrooke. Okay, Sherbrooke University. Et un doctorat and a doctorate à l'université de Montréal. Okay, I mean Montreal University. Okay, l'université de Montréal, Montreal University. Means in sciences de l'éducation, I mean science of education. Okay, in this subject. Okay, so grâce means thanks to. Grâce on books. Please take the note. Books means scholarship. So they say grâce on books, thanks to the scholarship. Do means from l'organisation internationale de la francophonie. I mean French international organization. Okay? International organization French speaking people. Okay, that's called francophonie. So actually she got a scholarship, okay, from this organization. Okay, then Monsieur.
Je n'étais jamais allé au Canada. Je ne savais même pas
qu'il faisait 6 fois là-bas. 6 fois là-bas. Okay, she's saying that je n'étais jamais allé au Canada means I had never been to or I had never gone to Canada. Okay, je ne savais même pas. So she's saying that I even didn't know. I even didn't know that il faisait si froid là-bas. Means such a cold there. Okay, I even didn't know that such a cold weather there. Okay, then. Auparavant. J'avais fait des études de français
français à la université
À l'université danois.
danois.
Danois,
Danois et Java
Et j'avais
aussi
aussi
travaillé,
travaillé
comme,
comme enseignante.
Ensi-
Okay? Enseignant.
enseignant.
Okay. So she's saying auparavant means previously. Auparavant means previously. J'avais fait, I had done. J'avais fait, I had done des études de français. I mean, I had done the French studies. I mean, it's a subject, études de France, à l'université danois. Okay, this Hanoi University, okay, University of Hanoi. Et j'avais aussi travaillé. And I also worked. I had also worked. Okay, j'avais aussi travaillé means I had also worked. Comme means as. Comme means as enseignant, as a teacher. Okay, as a teacher. So she also worked there as a teacher, right?
Enseignant means teacher.
Enseignant,
And professor
teacher.
means
Sorry?
teacher. Also, professor means teacher.
Professor means right. Professor, teacher, enseignant is also teacher, right? Yeah. Then
Java.
not Java, it's a
étudie-
Java.
Java.
Right.
J'avais étudié la culture.
J'avais étudié
Culture.
mhm,
Français.
la culture
Français.
française.
Française des et ouvert.
Des œuvres
Des œuvres
littéraires.
littéraires.
Right. Connaissez pas. Connaissez
Connaissez
presque.
Connaissez.
Presque. Mhm. Rien
Rien
de la
de
francophonie.
la francophonie.
Right. She's saying that j'avais étudié, I had studied la culture française, the French culture, right? I had studied French culture, des œuvres littéraires, I mean the literary works. Œuvre means works. Works is not the work that we do in the our field or in the company or in the factory. That is not the work. It's a literary work, okay? Literary work, like writing the novel, writing. So des œuvres littéraires means literary works. Mais but je ne connaissais presque rien. Please take the note. Presque rien means almost nothing. Presque means almost, rien means nothing. So almost nothing. So she's saying, but I didn't know almost nothing de la francophonie, about the French speaking people, okay? De la francophonie. Okay, so now you understand what is the link and what is the wishy. You understand, right?
Yeah.
We have another listening here. That is où se passe la conversation. Où se passe means what this conversation is going on. Okay, and we have to identify the place. And quelles sont les professions des deux hommes? So in this audio there might be two men will be talking. So you have to find out their profession. These two men's profession. Okay, that what are the professions? Okay, let me play.
Dossier 6. Nous mettons en scène notre quotidien. Leçon 1. En cuisine.
Activités 5 et 6.
Amédou,
Oui, chef, j'arrive tout de suite.
tu vas commencer par m'aider à préparer la ratatouille, s'il te plaît.
Ok.
Alors, tu prends les aubergines, les courgettes, les poivrons et les tomates. Tu les laves bien, puis tu les coupes en petits morceaux. Après, tu les mélanges dans un grand saladier. C'est clair?
Oui.
Quand tu as fini, tu fais cuire les crabes. Tu fais bouillir une grande casserole d'eau, puis tu les plonges dedans pendant 25 minutes.
Oui, chef. Chef, c'est bon, j'ai fini.
Parfait. Alors, maintenant, tu prends ces poissons, tu les rinces, tu les essuies bien et tu les places dans ce plat. Abdou va s'occuper de la cuisson.
Okay, have you identified the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so the proportion, maybe one of them are shape and one of them are assistant shape, like
Assistant,
these
right,
kinds of
right,
things.
right, right. And what is the place they are talking about?
They are cuisine, means they are talking about chopping something like these kinds of things, maybe.
I mean, they're cooking, right? So they are in the kitchen, right? Kitchen. A la
Yes,
cuisine.
they are in the kitchen. Yes,
Kitchen,
yes.
right? So
Yes,
the
yes.
chef is actually the directing his assistant, right? That how to do it, right? Yes.
How to do it? Yes.
How to do it? Yeah. So the place is cuisine, and their profession is chef and assistant, right?
Assistant chef.
L'assistant of chef. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, here is another important thing, that is le conditionnel présent et le conditionnel passé. I mean the conditional present and conditional past. Okay, past conditional and present conditional, we can say in English. Past and present conditional. Okay, so le conditionnel présent. Here the rule is prenez le radical du verbe, par exemple parler. Okay, we have to take the radical, I mean the whole verb. Okay, nothing is dropped. Okay, nothing is dropped, the whole verb is called the radical. Then we have a special conjugation, I mean not conjugation, so termination. Okay, termination we have to add with this radical. So it's saying that ajouter, add les terminaisons du conditionnel présent, the termination of conditional present. So the termination of conditional present is AIS, AIS, AIT, IONS, IEZ, AIENT. Okay, I'm reading in English. Okay, so this is the termination. Okay, let's see the example. Like this is the verb parler, right? Parler. We have to take the whole verb. Nothing is dropped. I say it, right? In conditional present. So it is je, you see the parler, right? Total verb, and the with je is AIS is added, right? Here AIS, AIS, AIT, IONS, IEZ and AIENT, and the full verb radical is there. So je parlerai, je parlerai. So this is the conditional sentence, right? Conditional. So it is I would speak, I would speak, right? I would speak. Tu parlerais, you would speak. Okay? Il, elle en parlerait. Nous parlerions. Vous parleriez. Il, elle parlerait. Okay? Yes, Monsieur Akash, could you please read this one?
Je finirai.
Finirai, right?
Tu finirais. Il, elle en finirait. Nous finirons.
Sorry, nous finirions.
Nous finirions.
Right.
Vous finiriez.
Okay.
Il, elle
Finirait.
finirait.
So what does it mean? Je finirai means
I would finish.
I would finish, okay? Not I will finish, right? I would finish.
I would finish.
Right,
Yes.
because
I
it's a
would finish.
conditional, right? Yes. Okay, Monsieur Shahriar, please. Next one.
जो configure
Je
जो
comprendrai.
Comprendre.
Right.
जो confondre tu confondre il elle on confondre nous confondions vous confondiez
Right.
il elle confond
Comprendrai. Okay.
confond
So comprendre means to understand, right? So I would understand, right? Je comprendrai. I would understand.
I would
Okay, would understand. Okay. So please remember this. The ending of conditional present. Then you would do it. So nothing is dropped. Just with the base form of the verb at the conjugation, termination. but there are some irregulars. Okay, there are some irregulars conjugation like les verbes irréguliers pour le conditionnel présent. So for the conditional past present conditional, some verbs that they are radical. Okay, radical is irregular. Like if we add the ais here, ais, so it will be like this: j'allais. Okay, j'allais. It doesn't make sense in French. Okay, so instead of saying j'allais, we have the radical of this verb. So this radical or radical is ir only. Okay, ir. So when you say I would go. Okay, I would go. So I will say like this: ir, and the ending is ais, right? Ais. So j'irai. It's not j'allais. It will be j'irai. Okay, j'irai, right? J'irai means I would go. J'irai means I would go. And if I say I will go, then it is also j'irai. Okay. I only, not s. S will not be there. J'irai only. Okay. It means I will go, and if we have this s there, then I would go. I would go. Okay. So you have to memorize the radical of this irregular verbs like aller. So ir, and devoir is devre. The radical is devre. devr only. Okay. So you see the je, tu devrais. Okay, tu devrais. Devrais. Okay, then être. The radical is ser only. Ser, ser. So il, en serait means she would be, he would be. Okay, yeah. Pouvoir is pour. Nous pourrions means we could. Okay, we could. Nous pourrions. Savoir is ser. Vous seriez. Venir is viandre. Viandre means to come. Okay, so il viendrait. They would come. Vouloir is voudre. Je voudrais means I would like to. Courir means to run. So cour is the radical. So tu courais, you would run. Envoyer means envers. Okay, envers. So il, elle, enverrait. He would send. She would send. Okay. Faire is only if you are faire. So nous ferions means we would do or we would make. Okay. Recevoir is recevoir. So vous recevriez. Receive. Tenir is tiendre. So il est tiendre. Tendrait. Okay. Tiendrait. And voir is ver. Voir is ver. Je verrai. Je verrai. So please memorize these radical of the irregular radical, otherwise you will do like this courir. Okay, you will say what? Courir, but it's not courir, right? It's courir. It's courir. Okay, yes, it's courir. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's read some of them. Okay, Monsieur Akash, please.
J'asteghaï.
Okay. Let me give you another sentence because there will be a misunderstanding. So we know that in conditional sentences we always have two sentences, right? One is dependent clause, another is independent clause, right? So the clause that is with C, this is dependent clause, right? Dependent clause, because this C clause cannot express its own meaning, right? Its meaning fully, right? Because so for expressing its whole meaning, this phrase depends on the next sentence, right? Next sentence. So that is why the next sentence would be independent clause and the C clause is dependent clause. Okay. So please read this sentence. So C.
CL avait.
CL
avait plus de temps. Plus de temps.
Means
Il if she
avait means had, right?
If she had temp means what?
Lot of time, right? Plus de temps, lot of time.
If she had lot of times elle lirait devant Davantage.
No, davantage. Davantage.
Davantage.
Right.
She
She would read, right? Would read. Lire is read.
yes.
Yeah. She would read. Davantage means in advance. She would read in advance.
In advance.
Advance. Right. Good. Okay. This sentence, please. This one.
Si tu avais le choix,
Le choix.
tu भी
To vivre.
vivra
Vivre.
vivre
Mhm.
vivre à la campagne.
Campaign. Right. So if you
had
the choice, le choix, right?
if you had the choice,
You
you
would leave, right? Vivre means to leave, right? So you would leave.
you would leave
Campaign.
à la campagne. But
Campaign
you would leave
means
for campaign.
countryside. Okay. So it's talking about the travel. Okay, traveling. Travel.
Okay,
Campaign
acha.
is countryside.
So you would travel the countryside.
Right. Then next sentence.
Si j'avais plus
Pluto.
connaissance.
Not konai. It's a connaissance.
Connaissance.
Right.
Je résoudre
So problem.
problème.
Right. So if si j'avais
If I had
plus de connaissances. Connaissance means knowledge. Enough knowledge. A lot of knowledge, right?
if I had enough knowledge,
Right.
I
I would resolve, right? Résoudre. I would resolve
the
this
problem.
problem. Okay. Yes. Let me give some Monsieur Shahriar. Let me find it out. Okay, Monsieur, can you read this sentence, Monsieur Shahriar?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Si nous avions
Please add the S with A. Si nous avions
un millionnaire
meilleur. It's a double L silent. Meilleur. Alright. Connexion.
Internet. Nous
regarderions
plutôt films
en streaming, right? Streaming. Right. What does it mean?
If
we had, right? If
avion means
nous avions had. If we had.
We had an
or a meilleure connexion internet. Meilleur means better or good. Okay. If we had a
connection,
better internet connection, nous regarderions means we would watch. Plus de film. A lot of films, right? Lot of films on streaming.
And streaming.
Streaming, right? In streaming. Okay. Let me see. Is there another? Okay. Could you please read this one?
Si elle avait l'opportunité, il apprendrait.
Sorry?
Il
apprendrait.
Apprendrait,
not they. Apprendrait.
Nouvelle langue. Long.
Right. So what does it mean?
If she had
the opportunity, right? The opportunity. Then she would learn, right?
Would learn an novel
a new language, right? She would learn
new language.
a new language.
New language.
Yes. So I believe that you from now on you will be able to use the what conditional phrase on, right? Any question, Mr.?
Yes,
Yes, please.
here, il affect il affect, here,
Uh-huh.
then un.
Un.
For, here, un for she.
Which one? Un for he or she?
E-double-L-E. Il means
It's a
she.
L, right? L. L means she.
L means she.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
And un here for she.
No.
For
Un is A or N, right? A or N. Article.
A or N.
Right.
Then
Un nouvelle
no,
nom.
U-N-E. If there is only double L. means
Here is
L.
double L.
Double L means he.
Oh, double L. Yeah. This is he, right? This is he.
He is masculine. Then there will be only UN.
Only what?
E will only en. U-N-E here.
Oh.
Here is U-N-E.
UN is ah. Yeah.
So if there will only L, double L,
Uh-huh.
then the un will be like UN, only UN for masculine.
So I understand you are messing up. So this is not that I double L. Okay, it's a word, right? It's a word that is for novel.
আচ্ছা আমি বুঝাইতে পারি নাই
Yeah.
অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি বলতেছি যে E-double-L-E means হচ্ছে she
হ্যাঁ
and for E-double-L-E এখানে পরে বসছে UNE means A or N
N
হ্যাঁ যদি এখানে E-double-L-E L এখানে যদি ডাবল এল অনলি হি বসতো হি তাহলে এই উনের জায়গায় শুধু ইউএনই বসতো না
নো মুসিও এল এর সাথে বা ইল এর সাথে এটার কোনো কানেকশন নাই ওকে
পরের ওয়ার্ডের উপরে
এইটার কানেকশন হচ্ছে আপনার এই যে এই শব্দের সাথে এই লং শব্দের সাথে লং শব্দটা হচ্ছে ফেমিনিন সিঙ্গুলার এইজন্য ওর পূর্বে যে নোভেল দেখতেছেন এই শব্দটা কিন্তু অ্যাডজেক্টিভটাও কি হয়ে গেছে ফেমিনিন সিঙ্গুলার হয়ে গেছে এবং এই অ্যাডজেক্টিভের পূর্বে আবার আর্টিকেল আছে ওই আর্টিকেলটাও আবার ফেমিনিন সিঙ্গুলার হয়ে গেছে এই সাবজেক্টের সাথে এটার কোনো সম্পর্ক নাই কথা বুঝা গেল
ওকে
সাবজেক্টের সাথে তো আর্টিকেলের কোনো সম্পর্ক থাকে না ইয়া এইটা হচ্ছে কথা ওকে লেটস মুভ ফরওয়ার্ড then now we have le conditionnel passé okay we just learned the what present conditional right so now the past conditional so in past conditional what we need to do utiliser le verbe auxiliaire we have to use the verb auxiliaire like avoir and être verb au conditionnel présent okay au conditionnel présent ajouter les participes passés du verbe principal so first of all we have to conjugate avoir and être in conditional present like this okay like this here so we have to add this ending with this avoir and être then we have to add the past participle form of the principal verb or main verb okay let's see the avoir au conditionnel présent so it is j'aurais because the root of the avoir is AUR okay AUR in this context so with AUR we are just adding AIS AIT right IONS this so that is right j'aurais okay j'aurais means I would have j'aurais means I would have okay right tu aurais means you would have il en aurait he would have she would have we would have nous aurions we would have vous auriez you would have ils auraient means they would have okay the same thing for je saurais because the être verb the you know radical of être verb is ser only ser so we are just adding with s here is ais right you see here ser ais je saurais means I would have also this is also means I would have so this saurais will be used for those like the pronominal verb and movement verb right movement verb and the rest of the cases this avoir verb so tu aurais you would have he would have saurait nous saurions vous sauriez il saurait they would have and then what we need to do then we will adjust the past participle form of the main verb. So if we say j'aurais parlé means I would have said. J'aurais parlé means I would have said. Okay. Tu aurais parlé means you would have said. Il, elle, on aurait parlé means he would have, she would have, or we would have said. Nous aurions parlé, we would have said. Vous auriez parlé, you would have said. Il, elle, on aurait parlé, they would have said. Clear, monsieur? So first, just please conjugate this avoir and être in present conditional. Present conditional. Okay, and then add the past participle form of the principal verb. Okay. Is it understandable?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Okay. So I would like to ask Monsieur Shariar, could you please read this sentence?
Si tu m'avais
M'avait. Si tu m'avais appelé,
je serais
je serais
venu
t'aider.
t'aider.
T'aider, right?
T'aider.
Means C means
If,
if, right? If
you
so
m'avais
M means me, okay? Me. So ave apole. Apole means to call. So if you had called me, right? If you had called me, okay? Then
I
would have come.
I would have
Come to help you. So this T means you, okay? T means you. T'aider. So if you had called me, I would have come to help you. Right? Yeah. Okay. Then next one.
Then il aurait
Sorry.
aurait réussi l'examen si elle avait étudié davantage.
Right. So elle aurait réussi means she would have succeeded, right? She
would have
succeeded the exam or in the exam if C means if she had studied. Elle avait étudié. She had studied. Davantage means in advance. So if she had studied in advance, she would have succeeded in the exam. Right?
Exact.
Okay. Then next one. Too.
Si nous avions su nous aurions changé nos plans.
Right. So elles auraient.
If
oh no,
we,
sorry, not this one. This one.
If
we had, avion means had, right? If we had su comes from savoir, means to know. Okay, K-N-O-W, know. If we had known, if we had known, then what we did, or what we
our
no. Nous aurions changé. We would have changed. We would have changed. No means our, plan means plan. We would have changed our plan. Right. So if we had known, we would have changed our plan. Right. Next one.
Else ago.
El. No. Where is el? Ils auraient découvert. Right.
L'otago.
Trésor. Right.
Trésor.
S'ils avaient
Silzave
Suivila
Suivila
carte, right? So elles auraient découvert means they would have discovered. They would have discovered le trésor. Le trésor means the treasure, okay, the hidden treasure. So they would have discovered the hidden or treasure. S'il means if they, okay. So C becomes S F stop. So they, so if they had suivi means followed. Suivi means follow, okay. So if they followed la carte means the map. Carte means
the
map, right? So
means
yes.
the map.
So
Crafting map.
they would have discovered the treasure if they had followed the map. If they had followed the
map.
Okay. Okay, let me give some of the sentences to Monsieur Akash. Okay. Monsieur, can you read this one? Monsieur.
Nous aurions
réservé
une table,
right?
si nous avions soukou le gestaghar Soghe complete.
Right? Means we
reserve
would have
a table.
We would have reserved a table, right? If we had known. If we had known, right? If we had
the
known,
restaurant.
The restaurant soghe complete. I mean,
available
the restaurant, right? Would be the complete means the complete. I mean full, okay? মানে যদি তারা জানতো যে রেস্টুরেন্টটা ফুল হয়ে যাবে সেটা আগে জানলে তারা আগেই কি করে দিত রিজার্ভ করে রাখতো একটা টেবিল রাইট বুকিং দিয়ে রাখতো ওকে নেক্সট ওয়ান
s'ils avaient suivi ce cours je serais
no not serait c'est serait
je serais plus compétent dans mon travail. Dans mon travail.
Right? Can you translate it?
So if I
had followed,
if I had followed,
so course means discourse.
If I had followed this course, I would have been
more competent, right? Plus compétent. I mean more skillful, right?
More skillful.
Do means in, mo means my, in my, travail means work. In my work. Right? Okay. So I believe you understand the present conditional and past conditional, right? How they are conjugated. Yes. Please study. Yes. Then you will be fluent, I believe. Okay, yeah. So we don't have anything more to learn. Yeah.